Representatives from over 100 member states that are signatory to the International Criminal Court continue to meet in Uganda's capital, Kampala, to discuss the court's future and propose changes to its founding treaty. VOA's Ndiho has more.
Over a decade ago, world leaders gathered in Rome to establish the International Criminal Court. The court investigates and tries cases of war crimes and crimes against humanity. UN Secretary General Ban Ki-moon says that the court needs universal support.
For the International Criminal Court have reached in need to possess, we need to have a universal membership of the ICC. Therefore, I urge again for those countries who have not done so yet should ratify this ICC as soon as possible.
The ICC has focused on African conflicts. ICC prosecutor Luis Morano Ocampo says his mission is to end impunity in Africa.
There were millions of victims in Africa, and the world ignored them. The world has other priorities. The world ignored and did nothing to stop the genocide in Rwanda. The world ignored the Congo wars. 4 million people died. The world let Somalia went to chaos, and that was a problem. And I would not repeat this experience in my court. That's why we are caring about the victims in Darfur, in Congo, in Uganda, in Central African Republic, and now in Kenya. We'll do justice for them.
In Uganda, the court has 4 outstanding arrest warrants for top-level members of the Lord Resistance Army, LRA, including its leader, Joseph Kony. Ocampo says special forces need to be deployed to capture the rebels.
The problem is Joseph Kony is surrounded by a militia, so arrest him is not a police operation, require a special force operation. And Congo was not able to do it in those moments, and so I hope that we can galvanize efforts to implement a special force operation to arrest Joseph Kony in the near future.
In 2006, Thomas Lubanga was surrendered to the court by the Congolese government. His trial has been delayed because the prosecution had withheld evidence from the defense. Jean-Pierre Bemba and other 2 former Congolese rebel leaders are also being scrutinized by the ICC, as is former Liberian President Charles Taylor and Sudanese President Omar Hassan al-Bashir. Rights activists have criticized major powers such as China, Russia, and the United States for refusing to participate in the International Criminal Court.
Our report shows that powerful states hold themselves above the law and protect their allies. So justice is only served when expedient. One test of commitment to justice is whether a state has fully signed up to the International Criminal Court. Of the G20, which claim global leadership, 7 have yet to do so. They are the USA, China and Russia, India, Indonesia, Saudi Arabia and Turkey.
Delegates at the Kampala Conference are discussing proposals giving the International Criminal Court powers to probe state aggression, as determined by the United Nations Security Council. Ndiho, VOA News.